Okay, how we doing? We're back again for another moving and breathing segment. Very simple for the most part. Whatever you can do, the best of your abilities. I try to make it so that everybody can do it, even at different moderations. And I'm not gonna take up too much time, mumble jumble. Hopefully everybody can get down with this. So 3 rounds, as usual, three sessions, three two movement pieces and one breathing piece. So first we want to start off with leg crosses. We're going to work the hips as usual. Hips and the spine are my favorite things to stretch, especially when we're in sitting positions for long periods of time. So we're going to start the first one with the leg crossover bend. So you're just gonna cross your leg. If you can only put your leg like this because you want to feel the stretch in your hip, in your outer hip. So if you put your legs, cross your legs over like this, and it's tight enough, just work this movement right here. All right, so that we can flex and stretch that hip out. But if we can do this and we can move on to the next step, let's lean forward, and get a good stretch in that outer hip. So we're gonna do this 30 seconds this way, and then we're gonna do 30 seconds on the other side as usual. Don't wanna favor one side. So we're gonna do that, excuse me. After we do that, then we're gonna go for the spinal stretches. And about how we're gonna do that, because we're gonna stay seated for this round. We are going to take your left or your right, and you're gonna move it in the opposite direction outside of your knee. So if you are using your right side first, you're gonna cross over and bend all the way down. You're gonna try, the aim is to get your fingers to touch the floor outside of your feet. You wanna stretch, you wanna feel that stretch in your spine and in your upper trap, So you wanna just like this. Alright, so that is going to be the first movement section, and the first breathing that's going to go with that is going to be spinal breathing. And how that looks is, again, everything's seated. You're going to breathe in, out. As you breathe in, you arch your back, and as you breathe out, you curve your back. You want to breathe from the diaphragm all the way in and all the way out. That will be the first round. In the second round, we are celebrating our 6 months. So this is going to be a celebratory stretch, real simple, as fun as you want it to be. And this is what we're going to do. For the first one, we're going to stand, shake, sit down. Stand, shake, sit down. Right? And it's going to look like this. Stand, shake, sit down. Stand, shake, sit down. Stand, yay, sit down. You see, if you peep, you're standing and you're shaking, but you're also squatting and sitting, all right? So we're working that movement too. And we're gonna follow that with some neck rolls, We're not gonna go in the back. What we're gonna do is half neck rolls. Only in the front. Lean your left ear to your left shoulder. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you roll your neck to the other side, breathe in, and roll it back to the other side. And we'll be doing that for a minute, 60 seconds. And then we will follow that with a box breathing. That's one of my favorites. You breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold at the bottom for 4 seconds. And that's how we'll close out the second segment. In our final segment, we will be working the wrists and the ankles. Can't forget those little guys and yes. So, and what we're gonna do is to keep it simple, because you can stay seated for this one as well. You're gonna take your hands, palms facing up, as close to all the way to the top of your hips. You're gonna press them down, like outwards, and you're gonna lean forward on them. Just that simple. You're gonna turn them over, put them back as if you're like holding your hips, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna lean on them. So, hands up, lean, turn them over, lean. You're gonna be stretching your hands in this way. You feel good about that? Take your hands and put them forward, facing front, lean again, and lean them. Actually, pull back on that one. Sorry about that. Pull back on this one, lean forward on this one. And that's how we're gonna work out our wrists. And for our ankles, well, because we never really get that. Sorry about my socks. You're gonna hold your one leg in your arm, hug it. Have your one if you can hold your knee if you want. And you're just gonna rotate 15 seconds this way. And then rotate 15 seconds in the opposite direction. All right, and we're gonna do that as usual with both legs. Hold it up, 15 in this direction, 15 seconds in this direction. All right, and we're gonna follow that with our final breathing of the night, which will be slow, controlled, regulatory breathing through the diaphragm, slow count, 8 count in, 8 count out through slow pursed lips. It'll look like this. 1, 8, 8. All right, and that's how we will conclude our moving and breathing sessions for this event. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I hope to see you next month in our event and also with my moving and breathing movements and segments. Thank you.